Welcome to Xi'an, where emperors imagine empires into existence and the past meets the present. I'm your guide from Mesmerizing Guide. Today we'll go over 3,000 years of history in one day, from clay soldiers frozen in time to wooden towers that still chime at sunset. Pack lightly, bring your curiosity, and let Xi'an captivate you. Our first stop is the world's most well-known funeral army, the Terracotta Warriors. These life-size soldiers, buried to protect China's first emperor, were only discovered in contemporary memory when local farmers unearthed shards in 1974. Today, the location is an archaeological marvel, with a buried army gradually coming to light. Every face is different, a testament to the craftsmen who modeled rank and personality. Notice the weathered clay textures, the ghost of once bright pigments, the staggered formation that mimics the army of a real battlefield. Film these details slowly. They're what make this place feel alive. Here is a small tip for you. Morning is best for softer light and fewer crowds. Inside the main pits, tripods may be restricted. Plan for handheld or stabilized gimbal shots. Look beyond the warriors to the work in progress. Conservators, small tools, trays of fragments. The museum is both shrine and laboratory. Remember to pause for a long, lingering shot. The silence in the pits feels like a held breath. Back in the city center stands Xi'an's bell tower, a royal timber frame and brick monument that marks the heart of the old city. Built during the early Ming Dynasty in 1384, it's the city's compass both then and now. Imagine the bell ringing at dawn centuries ago, a sound that cut through market chatter and sent traders scurrying. Today, it's a photo-worthy hub where history meets rush hour, the perfect place to feel Xi'an's pulse. Ancient city wall. Encircling Old Xi'an is one of China's best preserved ancient city walls. A Ming Dynasty fortification you can actually walk, cycle, or ride across. Stretching roughly 14 kilometers with towers and crenellations, it's a living rampart that invites slow exploration. Plan for at least an hour if you want to soak in a section. Rent a bike for a breezy 30 to 40 minute loop between two gates. From up here, you get a rare vantage, the city laid out like a living map. The old grid rubbing shoulders with the modern skyline beyond. Best gate to enter, South Gate, Yongning great for sunset. Small Wild Goose Pagoda. Tucked into a quieter corner of the city is the Small Wild Goose Pagoda, a more intimate sibling to the famous giant pagoda. It's a peaceful block with a calm museum garden, offering a reflective contrast after the bustle of the wall and towers. Giant Wild Goose Pagoda. Stepping into the Giant Wild Goose Pagoda feels like stepping into the storybook of Tang Dynasty China. Originally built in 652 CE by the monk Xian. To house sacred scriptures from his pilgrimage to India, the pagoda is an architectural symbol of learning and cultural exchange. At sunset, the pagoda casts a long finger of shadow across the square. Drum Tower. Only a short walk from the bell tower, the drum tower once kept the city's hours. The drum beaten at dusk to mark the end of the day. Built in the early Ming era, it's the perfect partner to the bell tower and a window into daily life in historic Xi'an. Listen for the deep, resonant thump, a visceral way to feel the city's heartbeat, and then stroll into the adjacent Muslim quarter for aromatic snacks. Yongning Gate. Yongning Gate, the great south portal of the city wall, is the gate with the longest continuous use and the most ceremonial presence. Its history stretches back centuries, and it remains a favorite gateway for locals and visitors alike. If you're timing for photos, sunset here is magical. The gate's silhouette against a glowing sky makes for one of Xi'an's most iconic frames. Xi'an Cityscape. Beyond the monuments, Xi'an hums. Glass towers, subway lines, and neighborhoods alive with cafes and night markets. The juxtaposition is what makes the city sing. Ancient stones at the forefront, modern life unfolding behind them. Take a moment to watch the city breathe. Cafes in the morning, markets at noon, and neon at night. These are the human stories that stitch the monuments into daily life. Chinese garden. Finish your Xi'an day in a quiet Chinese garden. A small world of ponds, pavilions, and contemplative pathways. It's a gentle coda. Sit and breathe and let the city sink into you. In a city of processions and parades, the garden is where you hear the softer stories, the ones your camera remembers. Thanks for coming with Mesmerizing Guide to Xi'an. If this city has stirred you, hit subscribe for more cinematic journeys. Tell us in the comments which Xi'an spot you'd visit first.